Oh, and Ruth, big game against Wexford, almost upon us, first round of the championship. Obviously, you're looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's a long time coming around. I don't know, we prepare for the league and we put all our focus into that, but I think it's championship where everyone wants to be, so it's a long time coming around now, but yeah, definitely looking forward to it.
Talk to us about the last couple of weeks. You've obviously got back to play a little bit with your club, which gave you a bit of a break, I suppose, between league and championship.
Yeah, well, club games, keep lads sharp, and a few of the lads were struggling for fitness and shaking off injuries and all, so the club games do help with getting back to where you want to be. So yeah, it's help, and it's games as well. I think everyone just wants to be playing games and seeing where they are and hopefully working your way back into the team then.
In terms of yourself, I know you've been carrying a few niggly injuries and stuff. Are you back to full fitness?
Yeah, I hope so, yeah. I've worked hard enough with Ben now, so he could get back to physio. Sort of hamstring strains, went for got an injection and scans and whatnot. But yeah, starting to move well hopefully now and kick on for Sunday and hopefully get your place, and because it's healthy competition. There's a lot of lads going in for places, so we'll see when the team's picked. That's
exactly what you want. Of course, I mean, you came back into the panel last year a couple of weeks before the Cavan game, I think, and you enjoyed that one. You gave Cavan a good run for it, and Cavan enjoyed a couple of ding-dong contests with Tyrone. Look, I know it's nearly 12 months ago now, but in terms of championship fever and stuff, it's a game you could still build on. You have had that good league campaign, and obviously you're after getting a more extended period, with the panel and with the lads. So, everything bodes well, I suppose.
Yeah, definitely. We sort of put in a bit of a system this year, and we see can we stick to it. That system started off against Cavan last year, and as you said, it worked well for a while against Cavan. We worked it hard, but I'd say we're definitely improved on it since. It's only going to get better with time, and it's work in progress. I'd say we're improving with it every game. So, yeah, lads are getting used to it. We've new members of the panel this year, and hopefully, that we can put in a big performance against Wexford, using that system and build on what we did last year against Cavan. Yeah, definitely.
You were knocking around in 2011, of course, when you last for Wexford in the championship in the semi-final up in Crow Park, and football has changed significantly since then. We spoke about systems and things like that. You're kind of one of the more established players now at this stage, and it's hard to believe, given at that time you were relatively new to the whole thing.
Yeah, the panel changed up every year. Definitely since 2011, there's a lot of lads in, but there's still the same lads knocking about, which only has to be good for the team. Lads with a lot of experience, know how to manage games and all. But as I said, it's a completely different game than it was back in 2011 again. So we'll see. I don't know. Hopefully, again, it's hard to know until you play a championship and what actually, how well you are going. There's a lot of, the phony war, as they call it, in between league and championship. Are you really going well in these challenge games, or are you really moving well? But there is only one test, so we'll see.
Looking at Wexford in that league final against Westmeath, they were dismantled with relative ease, and I know that's a game that Banty would have taken seriously, because he said it after the league game here that they were going to kind of field that strong team, and it was a strong team in the league final. They obviously had a lot to work on as well. So where do you kind of see it? I think it's 50-50 personally myself. Where do you see it?
Well, we see that we have a good chance. We're at home. Westmeath, you have to give credit to Westmeath. They've been in 2 Leinster finals, and the Croke Park experience and everything has to count for a lot. So, Wexford came up against a good opposition, well drilled, and a good side with a lot of individual good players as well. So, Wexford are coming here full of hope, and we finished off the league strong. In previous years, we could have fell apart and taken a few hammerings, but we finished it really strong. So we're hopeful as well. And again, I don't know, 50-50, something like that. It's the way a championship is. You can't call it, but we're hopeful anyway.
Yeah. Lastly, I'm pretty sure Dermot is a brother of yours. Correct me if I'm wrong. Quick word for the minor footballers. Big day for them as well. It's going to be a double header now in Cullen Park.
Yeah, I know, it's huge. We were in Johnstown House last weekend, and we were just following the game and Twitter on the way home. And brilliant win. The first win in a long time in the minor grade, and it's a big day for Carlow football in the grounds now Sunday week. And it gives the minors hopefully a chance to get a big crowd behind them. And they'll be hopeful as well. A few excellent players, good team, good management, and they'll be hopeful for a win. And hopefully, they could set the marker and the tone for the day, and we'll have a big day then Sunday week.
And for any of them that will be looking at this video and listening, if they got a result in a filter through to Heed, that would give them a big lift, despite what they may think, wouldn't it? Give you a big lift.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, You know, it's sort of like, as I said, it's not only my brother that's on it. Shane O'Neill has a brother, Danny St. Ledger has a brother, so it is a family sort of, you know, Carlow GA is family sort of a thing. So it'd be massive lift for us going in, and huge momentum and confidence. And